Hello everyone, it's Tamara with Tamara's Colorful Coven. I'm here to kind of do a different type of video today. I got in the mail an order I got off of Vinted. It was an order for 3 books there was actually in that group of 3 books was one book I really wanted that was, you can no longer get on Amazon that I saw of and everything. And it was a book that I really wanted and stuff. And yes, I know you get what you pay for. But the thing is, this buyer, I'm not going to name names. If you guys want to know who this person is, PM me, get a hold of me either on Facebook or on Instagram. Because I'm not going to say names on here. This is a beware, I should say. This buyer told me these books were all brand new. They're not. You'll see by pictures that I'm going to show you and stuff, because this is as I opened, when I actually got to look at them, I'm like, something's not right here. She described all 3 books as brand new. Well, out of the 3 books, one of them is brand new, and it's really not the book that I originally, when I saw it, I thought, no, I'm not going to keep the book. Then I got to look at it, I thought, okay, yeah, I'm going to keep the book. I will color out of it, but the other 2 books that I was actually hoping to do a positive video on, flip through of, I can't really do a positive flip through video on. I just want to show you what can happen and that you need to be aware of, because even though I did get these at a discounted price, and yes, she did give me give me a refund back and told me to keep the books. The thing is if you're gonna sell something and you're gonna describe them as brand new, better make sure they're brand new. The books I'm talking about are, okay, here, sorry, I thought I had it changed. I apologize. This book is brand new, okay? This book and stuff. Paper is better than I thought. I thought this would actually be like Dollar Tree paper. This is stuff. So this is a good book. I will color out that. The other 2 books I'm talking about is this one. Now, take a look at the spine. Also, you come in here. You can tell that it's been, I don't know if you can see it or not real good, but you can tell, but it's been roughed up. And then you come back here. Can you see pages have been torn? Why she would just tear them out when they're perforated. And then there's other pages in here. There. That one, she actually tore them out. And stuff. Let's see if I can find the other ones. Smudged. Another one that's been taken out. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's been right there. Let's see here. I know there's more in here because, see there. You can see it right there. Then there's one in here that also had, I gotta find it, hold on here. Had purple smudges. It's like, it looked like gel pen. I'm not sure. There's, looked like it from marker, permanent marker, bleed through there. That must be why the pages were taken out. Okay, here we go. Purple smudges. Here and here, here. And stuff. And then also, yeah, you can tell by the back creasing and everything and that. And then this is the book I wanted. This is the one that I was excited for. I know a lot of people don't like 99 Owl or 99 Fox or all them, but I do. There's some of their pages that I like. This was the book that I was actually all excited about. I saw this and I was like, I gotta have it. Well, there's this. Everything looked great when I was looking through it until, like I said, all these pages look great until you get up to here. And you could see right there. And I sent pictures and everything to the lady and told her about this. She said the books are brand new. She told me I cut them out. I tore them out. And I'm like, and I asked her, I was nice. I said, do you know anything about the coloring community? We do not buy used books unless it says used books. You describe this as brand spanking new, and I will also, because I can't do it since I have to use my phone, and I'll show you, as a recording device and stuff. I can't do it. My camera will not let me do it. It's really, when I use the voice from my camera, it's shoddy at best and stuff. So, but I will show a picture and the message that she sent me, or not sent me, excuse me, that she had in the description. These books are brand new. Well, they're not. Now, I'm not going to name and shame her on YouTube. If you guys want to know her name or anything, like I said, PM me. I will give you her name. I've got her seller name, and I can give her her real name. But I will give her her seller name first before I will give her her real name and stuff. Because the fact, I think you guys need to be aware. I did ask her. I said, do you know anything about the coloring community? Because I said, when it comes to our coloring books and our art items, we are very picky about. And her response back was, well, why should I know anything about the coloring community? So that just tells me right there, it's all about the money with her. Now, I understand. I'm not expecting everybody to know anything about the coloring community. But those of us that do buy our books and stuff and our art supplies, and when they say it's brand new, we expect it to be brand new. And the thing is, on Vinted, you cannot leave a bad feedback. At least I haven't seen how you do. You have to contact the seller first and then have it, what do I say, handle, which is fine. She did handle it. But the thing is that, for telling me and having the description that these are brand new and then coming back at me and saying, well, you took the pages out yourself. One, I wanted this book a lot. Why would I take the pictures out knowing full well I can color all the pictures on my own? I don't need to buy somebody's used book and just color around it. That makes no sense. And I'll be the first to tell you, I could have cared less about this, but I more or less really wanted this book and stuff. But when she told me personally and in the description that all three of these books are brand new, like I said, the only one that is brand new is this one. Okay? But these two are not brand new. They are used and stuff. And I'm suspecting she knew that they were used, or suspecting that she used them. I'm not sure, because I did look up her name, because her name was on the package that when she sent it, the name was on the package, and I looked it up, and she has got 4 Facebook accounts, 4 of them, and I don't see any colored pictures on there. Now, that doesn't mean that she's not in the coloring groups under a different name. I don't know. I have yet to see any of her books, but I just wanted to let you guys know and stuff and see what you guys think. Like I said, I wasn't going to name and shame her on here, but it's just, I think buyers need to be aware, especially since you cannot give a bad feedback out. People need to be aware. I do want to make a special statement, say that this is not about Vinted itself. I absolutely love Vinted. I am addicted to it. This is just about one seller. That's it. And stuff, and not describing it as is. I'm one, and my husband said the same thing, that when you go to sell something, describe it as is. Don't lie to people just to try to get rid of it or sell it. But I want to let it be known, this is not about Vinted, not about the company or the app, as I absolutely love the app. I love the company, and I think it's great and stuff. But this is just about to watch for sellers and what they describe, and it not being as is, as it says in the description. That's all I wanted to say. I didn't want to leave any hard feelings or anything saying that Vinted was a bad thing, because it's not. Anyways, that's all. Thank you. Bye-bye.